No, what's up?
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday Night Primetime. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Good job being covered. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The Chiefs make over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second down. Nix. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down. 10 yards to go.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball at its highest point, but come down with the pick.
Bombers.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, KC. Gain of 12 yards. And on Kansas City Chiefs. First down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in. But this is going to go down as a big loss on the play. Brings up second and 4.
Captain.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Lions have come up with the football.
That's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball, they knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
Inside the 25. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a huge play for Detroit. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
19 up, 18 runner, trap 60.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And he will dive into the end zone. Michael's Pittman. Touchdown, Detroit. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Say that again, bro. You do training? Did you have a game? What was your last game?
On now, Cade York.
Yeah. and then not just that. And when you do full pass, make sure you got your training and you do the what is it? Your training shit. It's like, you know how you go head coach, offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, and trainer. Make sure you got the buy the perks that say what is it, like reduce 15 to 20%, so you won't be gassed.
From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll be out
Cause I got
just past the 25.
what it's at all red. You got the red rings around them. Yeah, that's what my shit got. I mean, I stay doing full pads though. Yeah.
Hicks out of throw here on first down. He'll swing this one out to Cook.
Ooh.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a gain of an even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. First down.
Hey, kill!
36-yard line. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Tackle made right at midfield. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 6. Short, complete to Likely. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Next, from the gun, on third down. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line. On the ground, this is James Cook. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. A gain of 9 brings up second and ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 1. Once again, it's Cook. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up the lead.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Oh shit.
He's got to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now,
oh wow.
You want to extend this drive.
And he's in.
I guess, man.
Touchdown Chiefs. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line. From the 35, it's first and 10.
70, 69, 18, Pioneer.
Out of the gun, it's Millwell. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
On second down, here's Millwall. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They get
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll throw up here, first and 10. Miller going to throw it again. Looking middle, and there is Horton. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one right here on Sunday night primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. He'll get this out to the left flank. And into the end zone. What a response. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Lions. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Start on the ground with Cook.
Again, Madden. Need to break a tackle and just go 35.
That pickup good for 29 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Nick, am I worried? The rookie safety in for the sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Bombers.
On second down, it's Nix. Right side, complete to Pearson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. It's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because he holds on to that ball for one count longer. And most likely was going to result in a sack.
I hate those shit. Nigga didn't even do shit.
That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
I was like, damn. I tried to get the nigga to knock the ball down. This nigga didn't even do nothing.
In a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a
It's crazy. The first time I don't send pressure, I get pressure at the middle.
Third down, they need 5. Throwing is mixed. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That might be a touchdown.
On fourth down, here's Mix. Incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, 18 Rattle, 18 Rattle. Panther 6, Warrior, 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready,
From the gun, it's Milrow. He'll look underneath here for Joe. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. That run good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Here we go, 19.
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Okay, ready?
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Hurt. Travel 6, Cowboy 80. Go.
Play action, it's Milrow. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out
And they hold me like that.
throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle it. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down.
Nah, Zaya got the car.
We'll return to Arrowhead.
She want to do some dashes or something.
First and 10.
What? Call her real quick.
Is Milrow.
Alright.
Go right back to Bowers.
Yeah.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first. Throwing again, it's Milrow. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Again, it's Milrow. Quick hitting
Man.
They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
19 Charger, 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 79 Broncos.
Throwing is Milrow. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. set up an interesting fourth down decision. Escaping to his left. To the pylon, he's in. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Detroit.
You just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game. Like you see it so often on fourth down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your paced defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area.
It's a dude.
Per the new rule,
That's
to the
a dude.
35-yard line.
When you post that singing ass, this shit one day.
Play action now. It's Nix.
Okay.
Deep from the floor. That is brought in.
I don't know how the fuck he even got beat.
All the way. Touchdown, KC.
Did I press?
Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Makes the score Lions 41, Chiefs 14. Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Shut up, Shadow.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. This one.
That's some bullshit.
Incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And it'll bring up second down.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage, and falls incomplete.
On second down, Milroe. In trouble, and down he goes. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. As the clock stops, 50 seconds to play until halftime. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Back to 60, back to 60. Drop 60, drop 60. 18 Rattler.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He's going to let this one go deep.
The fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. You're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air. Now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Here we go. 4th down. It's Milroe. It's that one complete to his tight end Bowers. They get 29 yards. A big pickup on 4th down. Here's 1st and 10. Bowers the man in motion.
60 boxes.
On 1st down, It's Milrow. They'll get it to Bowers on the screen. Still going. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Lions. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs. York is good on the extra point. And the Lions have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. Kickoff's coming their way. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he will get cut down short.
They did that yesterday. They had to make some money for you. He dropped the ball. I'm weak. That nigga dropped a wide open pass.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Next, from the gun, on third down.
Okay.
KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Look at you running.
He has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
That is incomplete.
How the hell you don't go get me?
It'll bring up second down. Trey Tucker, intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Again, working deep downfield.
They still gave it to him. Ah, you gotta love Madden, boy.
Touchdown, Chiefs. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Chiefs are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Chiefs 21. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away.
I don't know which way to go.
And just see the
Like,
touchback
all
here. His
I
ball
know.
over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
What the hell?
The Lions call
This shit had
timeout.
why is it my damn running back was about to go wade outside? This nigga about to run to the crowd.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Now he'll air one out. Picked up by the all-pro.
They would not let me be great.
And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in
Yeah.
this first half.
Yes.
We have hit halftime.
Yes.
Take a quick break.
You good?
Second half back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You good to the No more.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports.
Cut. Ready? 19, Tiger, 19.
I know you fucking lying.
Now Milrow on first down. That's caught outside by Bowers. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good. Out of the gun. It's Milrow. Will be hit as he
That was a
throws.
bat.
That one will wind up.
That was a fucking bat.
Not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go now. Press on, lady.
Bowers, the man in motion.
Red.
Look wide. Get this one complete. Down
They got man Prince over him.
into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Detroit. That is second touchdown tonight. Gordon, good on the extra point.
So you got man Prince over his players on.
His third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field.
Yeah, your hands off.
To it as the
Right, your hands
kicks
off.
away.
Right, your hands off. Good job.
On the return, here comes Gibson. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ah, shit.
It's now on first and 10. He's got his running
Good
back
pass.
downfield,
I hate when I can't get my shit set, dog.
and he'll be taken down at the 40-yard line.
Oh, wait. What's up?
Terrific start to this drive.
I'm a cool.
Gain
I'm a
of
cool.
23 and a first down. The 42-yard line.
For the longest time, when you threw the ball to the running back, it was a check down, a swing, a screen, kind of short underneath where you relied on guys to run after the catch. But that's not the case anymore. So many of these running backs around the league, Mike, they can run routes, in a lot of cases, almost as good as the wide receivers.
Get on,
So
but.
everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook.
I passed him it and everything. I didn't mean to.
Wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 11.
Did you eat breakfast this morning? I told him. You ate breakfast this morning? Did mommy feed you?
A tough spot here. Third and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his man, completes a
That's
pierce.
bullshit.
15-yard pickup there. Good for a Chiefs first down. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. They'll go play action with Hicks. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Captain. Bombers. Show.
will set up to throw. He's going to take a shot.
Bro, why my nigga didn't jump for the fucking pick? And I know where the ball was going to the outside shoulder, bro. This nigga really just fucking didn't do. Nigga, that was my pick. Look, how the fuck he do?
Defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Cup 19. Here we go. 18, 70, Timberwolves. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. Trap 50. Trap 60. 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18.
They'll throw on first down with Milrow.
Nobody don't ever go guard it.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
That's why I keep going. The niggas don't do it.
Number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. 18 Pirates. 65. 19 Titans. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
From the gun, it's Milrow. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Lions. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his third of this game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return. On first down, here's Hicks to throw. Well, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 18. They gain 18 yards on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. He's going to be close to another first down as he's
Then I'd be making a mess.
of the marker. It's second and inches at the 19-yard line. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Damn. I shot the try to shoot the gut.
Work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Wow, man. Y'all make me jump instead of going for the fucking pick. It's crazy.
Getting some good yardage on that second down play.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
I knew that RPO was coming. I thought that goddamn block.
Rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
We see teams more and more throw short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Oh, wow, it was my flat. I said my flat, my damn 3-rib.
Touchdown of the game.
That nigga just stood there.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away.
Apple. 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 Cookie. Cookie. Cookie, yum yum. Yum yum. Yum yum.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. On the left side, and caught by Pittman. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Pulled in at the 5. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Detroit. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had.
Baby.
And he will get in for
Yeah.
the 2. They open up the back
Ciao.
on the goal line and add a pair of points. Both
Ciao.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
So. I wish I can hear no good.
Return, here comes Gibson. And that's well done.
So. Chosen. Dakota.
Bombers. Away.
A first down throw for Knicks.
Damn, nobody ain't gonna get the pick. There's 2 niggas in the and like right there, and no nigga gonna get the pick.
It's second down. Throwing is Knicks. Short, complete to Likely.
Take everything underneath.
For a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Coming off the match, the tight end likely. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Back to throw is Nix. We'll try to hit him with a screen.
I put my damn corner in the fucking flat. I don't mean to.
Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down. Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Now pass deep from the close.
This nigga didn't jump. They be giving that bullshit. That nigga didn't jump at all. He didn't even attempt to jump.
That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike.
I don't
Listen,
know. Madden
the way
like
you
the
have to look
cheating.
at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now.
Picked off by the rookie out of Texas A&M. So down 2 scores. They rolled the
Eat
dice
that
here
cookie.
with an onside kick.
Eat that cookie.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one,
Trying to
but
kill
it's not going
him.
to work out.
On first and 10, it's Milrow. And they bring him down.
I know he won't get that.
Inside the 30-yard line. 19 yards on the pickup for number 19. And it's a first down. That is caught outright on the RPO. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down. First down, Lions. Now Milrow on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that
pressing.
one up perfectly, and
Pittman, can you come alive for me?
ends up as an incomplete.
Milrow going to throw it again. Now he swung out right to
What's your head, bro? Every time I lean up, you want to put your head between my damn arm, bro. Lay your little ass down.
So it's not always by just handing it to him. In this case, it's a simple check.
You get to control.
Picks up a good game, brings up third
The
down.
game.
You've got to consider this an
Gonna play the game.
stop defensively.
Let's see.
Third down. Throwing again, it's Milrow. We'll get it to Bowers on the screen. And he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's first and goal. Bowers, the man in motion.
I can do the play again.
To throw again is Milrow. This one.
I thought it was the same play. How the fuck is the same?
It brings up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
That one taken in. Curry, Burton. Touchdown, Lions. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. course, where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this thing.
I try to squeeze that motherfucker in.
That's the safety, Cameron Curl.
That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Captain. Over set. Hey, away.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
It's second and
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, down on second and long. They'll drop to throw. Now pass deep from the throw.
About time you get back there. Damn.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
a big gain on the play, but it leads to fourth down.
On fourth down, here's Nix. He's going to take a shot.
Bruh, Ashton, why would you... What the hell are you grounding to?
Chiefs first down.
Nigga, we would have been... that would have been a pick if your ass would have stayed there.
Play that flips the field as well. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Forced out wide. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
That's left side to Tucker. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Didn't know that was coming.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Damn, that's on me.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
That is incomplete. Well done by the defense. And this is going to stay a two-possession game.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Football leading. Thank you, Cardinals.
You better not break that control. Okay? Don't break that control, okay?
Out of the gun, it's Milrow.
Damn, Pittman, I had you wide open.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the force that incompletion.
What are you doing? You know you can't. Hey, you better not start that crime. I'll tell you that. Sit down in your chair. What you say? Be quiet. Be quiet, bro. Be quiet. Ain't about to have that crime.
They preach all week, Mike. They have
you know we don't do that crime stuff.
Of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play.
Can't be walking around hitting your head. You forgot it's a little space right there. So you know you can't put your head right there.
One final chance for this defense. And here's
this man.
From the gun, it's Millwell.
Oh my God, but I can't throw that, bro.
And now he loses the football. No turnover here.
Who snapped the hell out of him?
Get on it to keep possession. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now it's Millwall. He's going to air this one out. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end.
GG, my boy.
Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, good night from Kansas City.